Hey, welcome to the Booyah. Come on in, come on in. We're going to try something new tonight. Well, we kind of tried it a little bit, kind of tried it before, but we're going to try it again. Come on in, get it. So if you're watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. There's going to be a story told tonight about a true crime that's kind of happening. It's kind of in the works right now, and it's regarding a paparazzi consultant and some stuff that's going on there. And then additionally, we're going to be showing some awesome pre-order items. So we're going to kind of like talk true crime, but also do pre-order time. So it's going to be like kind of something interesting, you know. Also, I have a new platform now that I'm going to do lives on, where I can actually pull up pictures and do all that fancy stuff, but I couldn't get it on my mom's device, and she has the better camera, which I don't know how to turn this thing off, this filter thing, so I couldn't figure out how to get the streaming to work on the other phone. So just bear with me until we get there. We're gonna just have to like do it the old-fashioned live way. But hello everybody, come on in, get it. Hey Shayna, it's been a minute. Hi Leah, hi Cindy, hi Sandra, hi Michelle. Hello. Before we get started, I ask you guys pretty please to share this video publicly once on your page and everywhere you see. I'm getting more blue balls, honey, so we can play the games really soon. All right, but we are going to do a share draw giveaway, and the share draw giveaway tonight is going to be a $10 gift card. So if you share the video publicly once on your page and all the groups you see, get it, honey, we will give you $10. But if we end up, why is this not? That is like super quiet. So if we get over 200 shares, we will give 2 10s. 300 shares, we'll give 3 10s, so on and so forth. But until then, this is where it's at. Now, before we get started, my affiliates, I see Alicia's in here. If anybody, I didn't think about it, but I should have let them know that they can claim with their discount the few things that I show, but I'm not going to be showing them for a while, and I'll make sure I turn off whatever filter this is when we get to that point. We also still have the waffle going on for this Louis Vuitton bag. This Louis Vuitton bag is hot, and honestly, we showed it on my last show, and only got like 2 spots bought because I never posted about it. I was going to post about it later because we didn't have a big crowd. We only had like 20-30 people on that night. So, because I'm not live anymore, so we don't have like big crowds right now. We will, but right now, since my mom passed away, which is a whole nother thing, we're going to get into that. If you guys want to get in on the raffle, it's $5 a spot. When all 20 spots are chosen, we will pull a ball live, and the number ball that we get, if it's your ball, you will win this Louis Vuitton bag. And it's loaded. Okay, there's the strap and everything. It's amazing. Okay, so business update really quick for those of you that are interested in that side. Really fast. My mom was she was on palliative care about 5 months ago. I partially moved in with her, and I was running the business and had 5 kids and taking care of her, and like was crazy running around. But then like around mid-May, she got really bad and then kind of went to hospice, and then she ultimately passed away. So everything from May and June, and then we haven't really done anything in July. So pretty much May and June, everything that was ordered, pre-ordered, all that did get delayed because everything kind of happened with I did not expect her. Yeah, I knew she was sick, but she always beat the odds, and I never actually thought she was going to be on hospice. And then when she did, I didn't actually think she was going to die. So, like, it's devastating. It's so hard, and I cry all night, and I can't sleep more than 4 hours without waking up in terror, thinking that she's screaming my name, and things like that. So can you try to find background music? Like I'm trying to play it. Thank you guys for all your condolences, for all your care, your understanding, and most of all your patience. I just want you guys to know that orders are processing. But here's the thing. When my mom was coming home on hospice, I had all my business supplies there. It was all big mess like this, okay? Like messes, like bags of just stuff. Well, my family was cleaning the now that's annoying. Turn it down when the, I know, turn it down when it's an ad. So when, my family was cleaning up her apartment to bring her home on hospice, they kind of threw all that away. And I mean, I understand why it kind of seemed like it was a mess, because I wasn't like keeping it organized because she was in the hospital, you know, so like, organization was not my priority at the time. I was just rushing, you know, I was just only there to grab things, to pick up things, to pack orders, to feed the cats, quick things. I wasn't doing anything there to make sure it was clean or organized. So I was waiting for her to get better. And when she comes home, we'll get it all cleaned up. But there was no need for that. So we didn't focus on that. And then, when it came time for her to come home, everybody kind of just threw everything in boxes and garbage bags and it got tossed. So when I came back after my mom passed away and I go looking at people's orders, okay, like I'll have orders like this with these items that are missing from it. Well, I can't send this until I have these. So each order I have to go through and manually check off, and then a lot of the stuff had come in and then got tossed. So brand new inventory that I ordered for people came in and went out in the garbage. But we are working on that. We're fixing that. I just want you guys to know that it's going to take a couple extra weeks that we didn't expect because my mom lost her life. But we will make up for that. Everybody that has a late order will get something free with their order, and then also have some kind of discount for a future order. Okay, does that make sense? So I want you guys to know that it is, I have said it many times, I've posted about it many times, but I want to keep reiterating it, that it takes more time for me to sit and individually look up everybody's order when it's all the same. Like, I had to reorder everything, pretty much. Like, I had to put in like $1,000 in stuff just to get it all back. Okay, and it's coming in. But as it comes in, we sit and we go through it and we put it into the missing bins. And then once the bins are full, we add free prizes and they go. We also had to order the packaging stuff, the cards and the things that you put the stuff on. So, so you're not just getting like, loose stuff. You're getting actual jewelry or items. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to get back into it. And then the affiliate bundles, those who recently joined the affiliate program, well, you already know that I had to order in all the packaging and inventory and stuff. As that stuff comes in, stuff is going out. It's just going to take probably a good 2 weeks. I keep saying 2 weeks, but about 2 weeks before I have everything pretty much caught up. It might be sooner, and you might be at the very tail end of the 2 weeks before I get your stuff, but it shouldn't be too much after that for everybody to be caught up. If for some reason you're not one of them, I have a list in my phone. I think we're down to like the last 45 people. If you're one of them, if 2 weeks goes by and you're not completed yet, I will message you and I will say, this is where you're at. This is what I have. This is what I'm waiting on, so that you know. But until then, we got to just kind of wait it out. And I promise you I'm going to make up for it. I'm sorry that this all happened. And I was running business at a, alternate place, and everything got crazy amiss. Okay. But I am going to make it up to you. I promise you that. It's just a matter of getting back into it. On that note, though, I'm super excited because our affiliate program is about to roll. I mean, like, I cannot even contain my excitement on this affiliate program. I mean, I just can't even, you guys are going to just, if you're in the program, it's going to be life-changing amazing. And if you don't know about the program, you're missing out. Like, you seriously, like, if somebody would have given me this opportunity 2 years ago, I'd be a millionaire, multi-millionaire right now. Like, I just am so excited about all that. So, with that being said, We're getting it. We're getting it. Now share the video publicly on your page everywhere you see. Get us around the world, honey. Get it. Now we're going to talk about Drea McCray and Justice for Vaughn. That's going to be the first story that we talk about. There's reasons why we're going to talk about that story. And my thoughts and my opinions and my commentary is nothing like anybody who is covering the story.
Wait.
There are plenty of reporters or people that report true crime on YouTube and this and that, and then they have a Facebook channel or a Facebook page that coincides with their channel. I don't have that. I am not a reporter. I mean, I don't know what credentials they have to be a reporter, but whatever it is, they have their niche. I am not. I'm not trying to replace anybody or outdo anybody or anything like that. I'm just trying to bring true crime to my known followers of the Booyah Boutique because we are quite unique and we get it. Okay, we got pre-orders coming out that I'm going to turn the filters off, but look at this. This is a rose gold plated dragonfly ring that I'm going to turn that funkiness off. I'm not even sure how, but we'll figure that out when we get to that. But we have pre-order keychains and all of that, but we're going to talk about the true crime story. But like I said, there are people that cover this stuff. Hi Debbie, hi Honey Bunch, hi Matt, hey, yes you do. You need to watch me. You need to watch me grow.
Wait, Mom.
Okay? Prayers for you, sweetie. What?
How long are you going to be live for?
Why?
On this one.
I paid him to help me on this live, so he needs to stick around and help. All right, so
No, but
I'm going to give you a notebook if when we get to... Oh, did I shut the filter off? No. Wait, hold on. Hi, Millie. I thought I turned the filter off. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, wait, is that the filter?
Dude, I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. You're such so much help. Thanks a lot.
You didn't pay me.
All right. Okay, so... we're going to bring... Oh, thank you, Bonnie. How do you look so good tonight? Thank you. You guys are so sweet. It's been a stressful nightmare mess, but we are getting there one Booyah at a time. And I'm telling you guys, the stuff that we have coming is going to be insane, okay? Like, true crime is going to be just one little teeny thing that we do, but we're learning how to do that. I have this new platform that I paid for that I'm going to be able to use and make more professional content, and that's going to be exciting and awesome. But I'm learning. Everything's going to suck for a while, but my genre is online sales, or training people on how to sell online. I'm not a reporter. I'm not trying to be. I am not a true crime expert or trying to be. I'm not any of those things or trying to outdo anybody or anything like that. I just simply have my own little spice to add to everything because this story, I've always wanted to do true crime because I'm a true crime fan. And when I brought it to my followers and I said, when we started this business 6 months ago, almost 7 months ago, we started this business. And when we started it, we said, what do you guys want to see? Like, yes, we have our boutique, but we want to be unique because we're not just for sales. We're so much more than that and all this and that. But what else do you want to see? Like, what kind of content do you like? And it was overwhelmingly true crime and MLM stuff, and not even like anti-MLM. I consider myself unique, okay? I'm not anti-MLM, but I'm not pro-MLM. I'm not going to push MLMs, but I'm not going to, like, say that all MLMs are created equal and they're all just the worst thing ever. I do believe that there are good things that can be taken from different ways, which I can explain that to you in future videos. But I'm just saying that I'm not anti anything. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I'm not going to tell you don't join any MLM because everything about it is wrong. And now I'm going to be truthful. I'm going to tell you that there's a 99% chance that you will not make any profit from an MLM. That is factual. But I'm not going to say I'm anti anything, right? I'm not anti anything. Hi, Velvet. Hi, Rose. Thank you guys so much. So I'm not what? You laughing at Velvet?
No, I'm laughing at myself.
He's laughing at you, Velvet.
No, I'm not. I swear to
The
God.
pretty name. She's covered in velvet. Remember?
No, I said something. I was laughing at.
Hi, Connie Lyons. So MLM is multi-level marketing. It's like paparazzi, and then there's like Avon. You know Avon and Mary Kay, and now there's like a whole bunch of new ones. There's Thrive. I wear Thrive patches. So I'm not anti-MLM, and I think a lot of people can find happiness inside of MLMs. That's basically where you recruit people under you, and then you make a percentage under them, and it's kind of like a pyramid shape, and they call it a pyramid scam and all that. But there are benefits to it. I'm not going to bash paparazzi. I'm not going to bash MLMs, but I do have my own feelings for not agreeing with most of their tactics. Does that, you know what I mean? Where I'm not going, hi Kevin, hi Teresa, hi Lisa, hi. So I'm not going to be giving you anti-MLM content, but it will seem that way because a lot of the deep dive videos, the content that I'm working on and going to create for you guys, that'll be on the YouTube channel, the Booyah Bunch, which has nothing right now. It's all reused content on there right now. So, I mean, you could go subscribe to it, but it's going to be a little bit before we start posting. So, the content that I, like, it may seem, it's going to seem anti-MLM in ways. Because I'm going to tell my story, my paparazzi story, which is not a positive story. It's not going to be praising paparazzi. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. But I'm not going to bash them. Okay, I'm going to tell my story, my truth. But it's going to come across as, well, that's not too good, okay? But it's not anti-MLM content. I'm not trying to make anti-MLM content and be a creator of such. All right, but I am going to bring truth. So I'm going to talk about my Thrive experience, and I'm going to give my real reviews on all the Thrive products. And then you can decide, but then I'm going to tell you the truth about the compensation plan and all the things about Thrive so that you cannot be swayed in any way, but make your own real decision because it could be okay for you. You may want to use these products for something. You know, you shouldn't not use something because it's MLM or not want to sign up because it's MLM. Like, that's just your only reason. You know, you might love a product, but oh, it's MLM. I just don't, like, you're really limiting yourself. I'm not going to be like that, but I'm also not going to praise them or try to recruit anybody to anything because I personally believe that 99% of them are not very good. As far as if you're looking to make money, you shouldn't be joining an MLM. There are better options. If your mission is to make an income, you can do better outside of that arena. But if you want to use their products, then you know, limiting yourself is kind of a bummer. That's all. So I'm going to tell, what are you interrupting me for?
Are you selling anything? Or?
I already told you this. That I was talking about the true crime stuff and business stuff and then going to take pre-orders at the end. I told you that.
Oh, then can I just like...
Anyways.
Can I go watch Gavin until pre-order?
You know what? Just go ahead. I knew you were going to pull this. I'm just going to not pay you in advance next time. Because I did that on purpose. Anyways. So I'm going to talk about my paparazzi story. Make sure music is going. I'm going to be talking about my paparazzi story and then like my actual experience with other companies and things like that. But then I'm also going to offer you other options. So like I'm going to show you like my pharmacy makeup, which is an MLM, and then kind of show you other makeups that are not MLM so that you can kind of see the real reviews and the real truth. So you don't have to be anti anything. You can kind of just be honest and be truthful, and that's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. People are going to be like, okay, well, she's clearly not in the anti-MLM community because she's not hating on them. Okay, well, that's fine, but a lot of my content will come across as anti-MLM. Okay, but it's also going to be truthful, factual, and not entirely anti anything. Now, with that being said, the reason why I'm going in the true crime area partially is because when we asked everybody when we started this business, what do you guys want to see? True crime was so highly, asked about requested. That's the word. Requested. So I'm not a reporter or know anything, but I am a true crime fan. And there's going to be certain stories that kind of like spark my attention and kind of like get me excited about talking about. And this is one of them because she's connected to paparazzi. So I told you guys a little bit about this before, and I'm going to tell you guys this story and like the updates that I know and about all the drama that's going on in the YouTube verse. And like, it's crazy. I don't want to be up in the drama, and I'm not trying to be a reporter or try to replace anybody else's content. I am literally just trying to get my toes wet in an area where my followers requested I do. That's all. And for me, it's easier to go with something that's more close to home when I actually know the person that we're talking about. I know the person. I followed the person. I looked up to the person. I got advice from the person. And I truly loved this person before all of this happened. I truly loved her. And I'm not saying that I don't right now either. My opinion is going to be far different than anybody's I've seen. And that seems to be kind of a common thing when I'm watching true crime content. Everybody has like this kind of like this story that they're going with, and their theories are kind of all similar, where I have kind of a little bit of a different view on a different take on things. And I think it would be fun to explore those, and so with this case in particular, her name's Drea McCray. And they call her Drea McCray, and she branded herself before paparazzi. She was a makeup artist. She built, not on YouTube, but on Facebook, she built a Facebook community starting in like 2015. She was doing makeup tutorials on Facebook, and she grew a brand. And she somehow, the whole knife thing came out when she started cooking later, but it became Soleil with Drea McCray. And that was her thing way before paparazzi, way before all of that. She was like this amazing person on Facebook, okay? And I'm going to show you what she looked like around that time. Was right there, okay? She beautiful, completely just an amazing person. She had very, very good talent with makeup and working with social media. She knew how to build a following, build a brand, and monetize her content. Like she was an idol of mine in so many areas. I was never a big makeup fan. I still am just dabbling in it. And the main reason why I'm even getting interested in makeup right now is because we have the opportunity to build our own makeup brand, Booyah Beauty. But that is just like why I'm starting to learn about makeup. So I definitely wasn't interested in her for the makeup issue. I was watching her because I was just amazed at how she could brand herself and monetize her content in the way that she had. So this is her husband, Vaughn McCray, and his name is Marvon McCray, and she calls him Vaughn. So it's Andrea and Marvon McCray, but they go by Drea McCray and Vaughn McCray. And again, I watched them completely brand themselves and build a following long before paparazzi. She had probably like 400,000 followers inside of a few years before she ever touched into YouTube and all of that. And then and I think she started the YouTube probably before she started paparazzi. It was around around 2018. I think 2017 she was dabbling in YouTube, but she never really took off on YouTube. I mean, she has way more followers than I'll ever have, I'm sure. Like 10,000, 37,000 on one channel, 10,000 on another. I mean, she has a lot, okay? But I'm saying in comparison to 400,000, she wasn't pushing YouTube as much, right? So she was doing these things, and then like early 2018, she joined paparazzi, and that's the same time that my neighbor had joined paparazzi. So I was watching my neighbor build herself up to the #1 spot in the company. And then I watched this girl. But see, the difference was this girl had a following coming into it, but she wasn't allowed to mix it. And that's why I feel like I can talk a little bit more on this story than others that are not touching on this, because I was in paparazzi. Not only was I in, but I was in with compliance. Like, I know the compliance rules and regulations like the back of my hand. I was in the top 1%. So like, I know how it is when you have large teams and you're promoting your business opportunity and you're going live and putting your whole life on camera. Like, I get that part, but she was already doing all of that before she even joined paparazzi. So when she joined paparazzi, she literally created a page called Blingin' on a Budget, and it was her paparazzi page, but she was not allowed to cross promote. So she couldn't come over on Slay with Dre. She had, maybe 300,000 followers. I honestly don't know what she had at that exact moment. Right now she has almost 650,000, but like at the time on, she probably had 300, maybe 400,000 followers when she first started paparazzi. So even if she had 100,000, like even if she had like 1/6 of what she has now, she still had a large following where she was able to like go live. And even though she wasn't allowed, she definitely did. So like her first video, I remember it, like I wish I could find it, but I remember her first video on Blingin' on a Budget. It was something like, I created this page. It's not anything like Slay with Drea McCray. Like, she plugged her other page. So damn well when she was on Slay with Drea McCray, she was plugging her new page. She was definitely doing that. I'm sure she didn't mean to, but she was like, probably on selling her jewelry and like, we're going to slay with Drea McCray. She probably said it so many times and probably sent people, cross promoting, right? So within 6 months of her building a paparazzi business, she was already like, I think she was elite within 6 months, and she had a huge team within 6 months. And I'm sure she was cross promoting, but she had to have stopped at some point because her Facebook, her paparazzi page, I think only had like 50,000 now, maybe 60, 70,000 now, which is insane, right? It's more than any of us know, but like, it's hard to get a following on Facebook, especially a business. Like, it's when you're on YouTube and you're putting out content, it's easy for people to subscribe. It's like, oh, they like a video, they subscribe. But when you're a business, it's really hard to get followers because, people, they don't want to be like, oh, you're just selling to us. You just want to make money off of us or whatever. It's just a little bit harder. It's not as easy to get a following on Facebook, but she was doing it. She was kicking it, and both of her pages were growing, and she was live every day, all the time. And see, this is going to end up sounding like I am pro Dre. And in a lot of ways, I think I might end up being pro Dre, and that's where a lot of things are going to be like, how can you possibly be? And I'm not saying that I'm pro all the things that she's done. She's definitely made some mistakes, but my position is a little bit different because I watched her grow all of this from nothing. And really, truly, none of us know her. Like, none of us know her enough. Now, we can report, like, the people that report on the story, they're reporting facts, but they're also putting in their own commentary, right? And that's okay. That's their job. But I'm not doing this as a job. I'm doing this for fun, for our content, but also because I care about the situation. And I almost feel like she shouldn't be bashed as hard as she's being bashed because we don't know her. I mean, I knew her a little bit, and like the people that have followed her know her a little bit. But most of these people that are talking and giving their opinions and their commentary don't even know her at all. They're just taking what they see now and judging her entire history. Now, yeah, we've all, like, none of us are perfect. We all are imperfect humans, and we all, we should be empowering each other and trying to help each other. If you see somebody in need and they're struggling, lift them up instead of bashing them, try to help, if you're going to reach out to try to help the man in this situation. I understand he's a victim, and I am fully for his rights, but we don't know what he was thinking and how this all played out. We don't know what was going on. He could be very upset with how this has been played out. anti-Dre. I truly believe that their love that they had was unlike anything many of us have ever seen. Okay. And like, they were just inspiring and beautiful, and they loved each other. There was never a time. Yes, they've had fights, and the way that they're bringing out old content from 2019 saying, oh, this is a leaked audio of them fighting. Okay, well, do you know a married couple who has never fought? Because if you do, honey, they're lying. They're not telling you the truth. Hi, Chevray. Hi, Susan. Hi. So, you know, just because they've fought one time in 2019 does not indicate that Dre is an evil person, a bad wife, a bad mom, and all of these horrible things that have been said to her about her. So yes, she's made mistakes, and there are things that I question, like, why would she do that? What was going on? How did this happen? Yes. And it's totally cool that we can all like doubt her and wonder what the hell is going on, and be like, okay, Dre, like you chose to put your life online. You chose that, right? You chose to make everything public, literally all the way to this whole situation, which I'm going to tell you guys the story. But you chose to make this public. You can't do all that and then back up and say, that's private. I mean, you owe us some kind of explanation if you're going to put it out there. Now, if she would have never publicized the situation that has happened, and she stayed low key like months ago, she just kind of escaped off the internet, that would be a totally different story. She would not owe any of us anything. But she made this public. Do you see what I'm saying? She turned this into public. So she now has to answer for how this transpired. Okay, that's my commentary. I'm not pro her, but I definitely believe the hate she is getting is absolutely uncalled for. And the fact that this situation has turned into drama between creators, commentators, not even reporters with like actual news jobs, but like people that are making this stuff on like making content to make money off of it. And listen, that might not be their motive. I'm not saying that's their motive, but they are making money off their content. That's their job, and that's okay. That's fine. We're all doing a similar thing. I'm not blaming anybody for that. What I'm saying is the drama between the creators seems to be overshadowing what's really important right now. And what's really important right now is making sure that Vaughn gets what he needs, but also being willing to accept that maybe she's not all that bad. You know what I mean? Maybe she's not all of that. Okay. Hi, Letitia. So if you're talking about the end week of June, that was right when my mom was, that has to be, because I had everything, me and John packed up everything that was paid on time and sent it out, everything that was paid on time, and anything that was paid after that, my mom passed away. So I have it all I have those orders. It was like two of them or three of them that paid after the due date. If you're one of them, they're going to go out, but my mom passed away, so that's been put off a little bit. So, but I know your specific order was that few lives that we did when my mom was home on hospice, and me and John sat and packed up all of them as we invoiced them, and everybody that paid by Sunday went out Monday. But then after that, my mom, got sick and actually passed away, and then everything just went crazy. But your stuff is here, which I can't say that for the orders before that, because stuff got tossed and it's just been crazy, but we're making up for it. Inboxed me earlier. Okay, honey, I will get to those messages as well. So back to Drea McCray. So her beautiful husband right here, I'm just going to skip to what actually happened because we didn't know what the truth was for a while. But so Drea McCray is live and she's sharing her life, okay? Like all the time, okay? So now this is what she looks like. She lost 70 pounds. Okay, and every day she is posting about her life. Hold on. Okay, so this is her husband with her two daughters from her previous marriage. And then they have a son together. So she had two girls. All right, this is them. And she's posting every day. This is her. She's lost a lot of weight, as has he. All right. So early, she goes like AWOL for a little bit. And then like early June, she starts going live every day again and telling us that something happened. I can't remember the dates, like as far as when she, but I just know that Vaughn wasn't around, and she said that he was ill. And then it was, okay, well, this is what happened, guys. Vaughn had a brain injury. I'm not going to get into explaining what happened. I'm not telling even my family what happened, but my husband Vaughn sustained a brain injury on May 23rd. He is now fighting for his life in the ICU at the hospital. He's on life support, but we're going to come together. She's a Jehovah's Witness. We're going to come together, me and my followers, and I ask you please for positive only prayers, and let's come together and send our healing vibes to my Vaughn. All right, which would have been fine, okay? But she would not allow anybody to ask questions. She would not, and again, I understand a level of privacy, but you're live every day, all day. Then she starts going live from the hospital room with him there in a coma, but not telling us why. So people start asking, is he okay? What happened? Like, are you okay? You know, because like, you don't go from happy, vibrant, and now you're on literal life support. She said that 7 doctors had given her no hope, that he is not going to make it. Okay. And so there he is in this coma. And what does she do? She continues to post all day, every day from the hospital room, making reels that we all know she's making money off of, because I make money off of reels and I'm a business. So I have 3,000 followers in 6 months. She has 600,000 followers in 6 years. Okay. So she's making money on every single thing she posts. So every time she goes live, she's making money. Every time she posts a reel, she's making money. Every time she goes live, she's getting stars. People are sending her stars, how you guys do for me. And that's awesome. And I get to take my kids on stars dates. And oh man, I can't wait till we get to have one of those again. But you know, those kind of things that she's getting monetized. But she also is elite in paparazzi and has a huge team. And I know her rank makes about $20,000 to $30,000 a month in pure commission without having to buy anything more than 50 pieces. She will have to buy 50 pieces every month to keep active. But other than that, she will make probably 20. Now, I have heard that paparazzi declined significantly, so possibly 10, 15,000 maybe. But I'm saying she makes enough to where, and that's all pure profit. Other than buying 50 pieces, which is about $150, you're really making, that's all profit. So she's making that. And she's creating this content. And then on top of that, she has these wish lists and all of these like ads running on her content. So she's making content and running ads to get paid more. And then using affiliate links and wish lists, and people were buying her stuff and sending her donations to help her through this situation with her husband and all of that. Like, it's like all this money coming in. And I start watching this like, okay, well, what happened? Okay. I'm intrigued. I want to know what happened. So I go on her live and I say something like, you know, because I was following her way before all these people start talking about her. I was following her, and I said something like, what happened? Like, or I remember saying something like, are you okay? Because like, if your husband sustained a massive brain injury, you all could have been in an accident. Maybe somebody, you know, hurt him. Like, I don't know, but I'm concerned. I'm your follower and I'm concerned. So I said something and she says like nothing. And she's like, I was the only one. I mean, there was 1,000 people watching it. And so everybody was asking, and she was like, I am not answering these questions. I'm not answering them. It's positivity only, or you will get blocked. Okay. And then so I said, I don't mean to be negative. I'm positive all the way. I'm praying for him, whatever. But like, are y'all okay? And again, she then not blocked me from the page, but blocked me from commenting on the video. So she like suspended me from commenting because I asked what happened. Meanwhile, she's going and recording these videos like this with her poor husband on a ventilator, breathing for him, with 7 doctors saying that he's completely brain dead and there's no way he's ever going to wake up. That's where it all starts. At that point, everybody's asking questions, but then it's told that she's keeping the family away. Now, this ended up being proven that it's not exactly true, that she wasn't actually keeping them away, and that she had some kind of some little bit of valid reasons why she was nervous about having certain people around him. And I'm not getting into all that. I'm just going to move straight on forward to,
do you want this?
Do you see that I am busy? I don't want a banana right now. Thank you. But
are you selling it?
So my son's never going to get paid again. Never. I
want to help you.
So anyways, now skip ahead a little bit to early July. Okay, so my mom was getting really sick and she ended up passing away on the 7th. So like I was not following anybody or anything at that time. And I seen something about, that's when I noticed that YouTube had picked up the story and people were commenting on it. Okay, now the channels that I watch, the only one that I would highly recommend is CC Suarez made like a general, the downfall of Drea McCray. So if you guys want to get like a full version, and if you want to follow somebody who, or, you know, subscribe to somebody that does not, like feed into drama and all that, like if you just want somebody like legit, then I would strongly urge you follow this video. All right, I know you can't see it, but it's CC Suarez. The video is called The Downfall of Drea McCray, #Justice for Vaughn. This is her channel. Okay, so I strongly urge you to follow her and her content, okay? So there are others, okay, but I don't even want to, it's not that I'm against them. I love them for different reasons. I just don't want to get all, and I don't want to be responding to any drama or be put into any drama. So I'm just giving her name. I watch others, but for right now, I'm just going to give her name because that'll give you a basic story without getting into the he said, she said, this one, da, 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 da. Okay. But I do like her as well. So the police report comes out early July that says that Vaughn had attempted to unalive himself by hanging himself. Okay. And that the police were called and Drea, the wife, had found him unconscious and used his knife to cut down. Now you have to understand them though. Everybody took this like, his knife was just laying around. Yeah, like these people would sit and peel mangoes and eat them with their 4-year-old son, Raza, just sitting there with the kid using a knife and cutting these mangoes. And that's what they did for their lives. They are very holistic, natural, healing kind of people. And they would sit there and use these knives. Okay. Does that make her a bad parent? No. Like, I don't believe that. I don't believe it's my place, and especially not anybody else's place to judge her parenting based on her teaching her child how to use a knife. Okay. My children don't know how to do that because I don't use them that much. It's not part of our culture. We're not doing that. But if I did and I was eating those a lot and my kid was eating them a lot and I taught them the proper way to do it, then what is wrong with that? I just don't see the hate. I don't understand why anybody, unless you are perfect and you have never made a mistake and you have never done anything questionable and are the perfect parent and the perfect wife and the perfect leader and the perfect every mother thing, until you are all of that, then you should not be throwing hate at anybody. Okay? Like, that just should not exist. So them throwing the hate at her is where I have an issue. That's where I want to bring the story. That's why I suggest CC Suarez, because her story is a real story. Yes, she has some commentary in there, but it's all sensible commentary. It's not a bash session of Drea McCray. They also have to know who they were. I knew them before this, and they loved each other. Their love was real. It was passionate. It was unlike anything I have ever seen before. The love that they had, I truly believe that if/when Vaughn wakes up from this nightmare, he's going to be very upset with how Drea was treated. I guarantee you. he's going to look at all of this stuff. If he comes back, when he comes back, and he has a normal functioning, he's able to have, and I don't mean that in any negative way. I just mean if he is not just wakes up, but he's competent, he will look back and watch all of this stuff and be pissed off at how Dre was treated. And I know that. I know that. There's no doubt. And that's not because I'm pro Dre or because I agree with all the things that she's done. But I know that I'm not perfect. I know that I make mistakes every day. And I know that every single one of you do. And all the people that commentate on, have commentary about this case, they all make mistakes every day. They may not act like it or admit it, but they all make mistakes every single day, and we all do. So for her, it's different because she puts her whole life on video. It's like when celebrities come forth and they say, like Britney Spears used to be this bad mother, and she would always say, yeah, but that's just because I'm caught. Parents do this stuff all the time. But because I'm watched every minute of the day, I am going to be a bad mother, even though thousands of other mothers do this and this and this and this. And every other minute of the day, I was a good mom. They will take that 1 minute and decide that I am everything that they want to call me based on that one moment of my day. And it's so true because Dre was online 24/7, all the time. We knew everything about her. So of course we're going to be able to pick and choose conversations from 2019 and this and that and this and that and say she's a horrible mother, she's a horrible wife, she was abusing him, she was this, she was that, so then now it's like a general consensus that he was trying to commit suicide and end his life to escape the torture and neglect and horrible treatment of his wife. Now, I truly don't believe that. There's also some aspects to, she was a natural healer. She was holistic. She ate nothing but alkaline vegan. It's a diet written by Dr. Sebi, and you can look into that, Sebi. If you want to learn about that, go for it. But basically, there's a way that they eat. They only eat the things that keep their alkaline levels up and their body pH is changed. And so it helps them lose weight, and she feels it helps cure diseases. Now, that's her how she lived. It's not, why is it my choice to judge her for living holistically? It's not. And I'm sorry, but it's not anybody who does commentary in true crime. It's none of their damn business. It's not. If she lived holistically and she felt that she could cure this and cure that. Now, she did take him to the doctor. He did see a doctor, and she did see a doctor. There were doctors involved. The way that they say it now is that she refused doctors and she wouldn't take them to doctors. Now, there may have been instances where she was like, we don't need to do the doctor because let's try this. But she would have never put her husband, herself, or her children's lives on the line in order to not see a doctor. I'm telling you that right now. I know her more than any of these, and I don't know her. Okay, but I know her enough to really truly believe that she was not intending to do any harm by living holistically. Yes, she lost a lot of weight, and so did her husband. Since when is that a bad thing? If I came on here 6 months from now and I lost 70 pounds and I was looking all, sexy and proud of myself and this and that, y'all would be praising me, cheering me on, this and that, and nothing was a problem before. It wasn't a problem that she lost weight and he lost weight and all of that before. But because this happened and he tried to end his own life and she's trying to hold on to hope that he'll wake up. If she wanted him gone and wanted him to die, he tried to take his own life and she could have easily had the plug pulled. Now, I understand she was trying to monetize that, but again, none of us are perfect. And yes, she did. There are some things I would question about her, like that. The fact that she monetized everything and had him laying there, in that state. I would be really upset if somebody was doing that to me. But at the same time, if she was actively trying to hurt him, like they're saying, why would she not let him go? At some point, why would she not, she could have allowed the negativity in and had said, you guys can think what you want, but I'm staying true. I believe he's going to wake up and ride that out for a little while. She would not even allow us to to even speak the fact that he might not get better. So, like, if she was just trying to make money off of it and didn't really want him to be healed, she could have played it so much better and would have got so much more support. If she would have been, like, real with people and said, guys, I don't think he's going to wake up, but I'm just hopeful. I'm hopeful. You know, I want him to wake up, and I'm praying, and you know, we would have all been like, oh my gosh, Drea, I'm so sorry. You know, she would have had so much more love and probably, I'm sure, money. Okay, but she didn't do that. She was kicking people out who even, you know, would even just a little bit go the other way, that he wasn't going to get better. So to me, if she was solely trying to monetize it, she could have done differently and would have got more support. But she was like trying to kick people out. Like, she was like, don't follow me, go unfollow me. I'm going to block you. If you don't come up on here with prayers and support, then I'm blocking you. And that did push a lot of people out. You know, that did give a lot of people the wrong take. And, you know, if she was just trying to kiss people's ass to make money off of the situation, I feel like she'd have done it a little bit differently. I feel like she really, truly is trying to save him. She really, truly believes it. Then there was a time when she actually did go live and tell us about how she took her saliva and she wiped it all over him, rubbed him down with her spit. Now, commentary and people were like, ew, like, she's crazy. And I even said that on my last live. Like, how can she do that and still be trying to be taken seriously? Well, the truth is, because she believes that. She's a Jehovah's Witness, and they believe that it's either that or in her holistic thing, she believes that that the DNA connects people, and that by her putting her DNA on her husband, her soulmate, will make him feel connected to her. Again, that's a spiritual belief. Okay, and at first, when I first mentioned it on my last live, I was like, okay, that's crazy. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, if somebody came to me and said, how dare you lift your hands up and ask this person up in the sky to make your mom feel better, meaning a Christian in God. I mean, I know that, you know, saliva, but that is her faith. Like, that's what she believes. So if somebody is questioning her, then they should question me. They should question everybody, because she believes that her DNA being on him is going to connect him to her and connect his spirit to hers, and want to wake up, or whatever she, you know, the end goal was on there, would heal him through her DNA, because they're soulmates. It's a spiritual thing. She wasn't going, we're going to put saliva on him because, you know, I mean, can't even think of something that's not spiritual, but like, it wasn't a gross thing. It was her spiritual belief. So who am I, or who are these other commentators that believe that it's their right to say how wrong that is? It may not be appropriate for you or me, but there are things that Christians do. You know, how about communion? When we take the flesh of Jesus and the blood of Jesus, which is usually a bread and a wine or a grape juice, and we truly believe that we are intaking the flesh and the blood of Jesus Christ, who died on a cross for our sins. And there's going to be people that are like, how could you imagine putting flesh and blood in ingesting that? I mean, we know it's not, but like, how can you think that? Because that's what I believe. That's what Christians believe. And if you're going to start questioning people for their beliefs, then you need to question all people for all things, not just the one thing that you find weird. Because I guarantee you there's something weird about every religion and every spiritual belief out there. And if you sat and knew all of those things, you would probably be weirded out as well. Okay? But, you know, that's just what she believed in. So basically, she now has gone AWOL. She's not online anymore. She's not on Facebook. She's not posting anymore. And all these commentators are now fighting with each other. All this drama over he said, she said, you know, this and that. Now there's donations going everywhere to his biological mother, but she didn't raise him. So there's like all these things like, why is she getting all this money to go travel? She did travel. She did see him, but now it's like, why is she getting money still when she's seen him? Like, Like, and then there's money going to his father, but he was raised by his grandmother, and there's money going to these, to the commentators, and money just being made and donated and thrown everywhere. I was actually on a live for another creator on YouTube, not another as in myself, another as in like one I didn't mention. And somebody on there said, about giving a donation of $1,000. And literally the person was like, like the comment came up and she said, just let me know that you got my cash, my donation. I just want to make sure I send it to the right place. And the person on doing the video looked at it and was like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, and then she went right to the next one. And that worries me. Like, if $1,000 is just getting thrown around, it could have went to the wrong place for the wrong reasons. And there's just like all this stuff. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with any of the creators. They're all awesome. They all did a great job as far as getting the attention of this case. Like, it needed to be out there so that people would be aware to try to pray for Vaughn and to be there. But I just feel like there's a lot of missteps that happened along the way. And that's going to happen, I think, in any, when armchair detectives take on cases like this. That's why I'm just talking. I'm not reporting a story. I am not giving all the facts and trying to solve a case. I'm not trying to be a reporter or a content creator. I'm not trying to make any money off of this. I'm not making any money off of this live. I only have 3,000 followers, and I'm not making anything on YouTube regarding this case. I just feel connected because I knew her before. I was a paparazzi top 1%. I know the pressure that goes into the MLM atmosphere and that specific MLM. I know how she's been talked about and bashed and how that's going to play out later. I think it's not going to be good. And I just feel bad for the whole situation. I pray that Vaughn wakes up. If you all, please, whatever it is that you believe, whether you believe in praying to the Lord God, Jesus, or you believe in, Buddha, or whatever it is you believe in, I ask that you please pray for Vaughn McCray. That's all I ask, is this whole entire situation. It doesn't matter who said, he said, she said, who reported what, where money's going. It all comes down to pray for Vaughn McCray. That's all. Just pray for Vaughn McCray. So let's start a new hashtag pray for Vaughn McCray, because that's ultimately what it should all be about. And let's stop bashing Dre and try to get to help her. If you believe that she has an issue with a substance, with kratom or whatever, or she's not eating, or she's not taking care of herself, or she's not parenting her children, why don't you reach out a hand and try to help her? Try to lift her up and give her resources. Let her know that she's not alone. She's losing her husband, her best friend, the love of her life is on life support. And the worst thing that can happen right now is for the whole world to go against her. We don't need to have her lose herself and lose another person in this world due to negativity from people that have never met her. It's just not fair. It's about helping each other, lifting each other up, regardless what she's done, regardless what you think she may have done. Let's let's put out our hand and let's be there to help her. Let's lift her up instead of putting her down. And let's focus on what's really important, which is pray for Vaughn McCray. That's all. That's all. And that's pretty much the point, the whole story. So if you want to follow them, their Facebook page is Slay with Drea McCray. But sadly, they had 629,000 followers before this, and they've gone up like 20,000 followers in the last month because of the negativity and people following for that. They're just trying to get the next story, the next post, the next thing they want. And it's sad because they're not following her out of love and appreciation and support. They're following her out of the negative, the crazy, and all that. And I unfortunately made her sound crazy when I first brought it up too, because I was kind of believing all this stuff before I actually sat and thought it through and thought, how? Why would I think anybody's crazy? I'm not perfect. I hate when people judge me, and I'm always judged. I am always put, I always end up being hated by everyone. It's just a thing that I've always had, and I've kind of just got used to it, and it still hurts sometimes. But like, I would be the first one that they're judging and throwing under the bus. Like, I promise you, I would be. And I'm not trying to insert myself in any situation like that, because I know the hate is real and I don't need it. But like, if I don't want people hating on me, why am I judging this girl? Like, you don't know why she was doing the things that she was doing. You don't. So until you are perfect, let's not throw stones at somebody. We don't know. We don't know anything about it. All we know is the police report and the lives that she's given us. And we're making our own assumptions and pulling pieces out of things. You know, what's funny is the commentators are kind of at each other. And the one commentator, we're going to call her Kay, was making the content originally, and I loved her. I was following her, and I'm not saying there. I personally don't have an issue with anybody, because I myself am not perfect. But this said person was kind of like pulled like a 10-second clip of the other person saying something and took it out of the person didn't, but I'm sure they were sent this, and it's just a bunch of back and forth. Like, you take a couple seconds out of somebody's life and decide you know what kind of person they are, or decide that they are, you know, evil or any of these things, and it's just not okay. So I might get hate for this, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, we're gonna pray for Vaughn McCray. Booyah, okay? Okay. All right. So now, that was the first story. I'm sure there was more to it, but I just wanted to get this story across. But Slay with Drea McCray is their Facebook page, and I would appreciate that we not throw hate to anybody, anywhere, and we keep it focused on Mr. McCray and the family. The two daughters are now in the custody of their biological father, which is fine and good. This is Dre, and we pray for Dre as well. We pray for Dre because I can't imagine being on the receiving end of the hate that this girl is getting. I just cannot imagine it. And I am not saying that she was right or that she doesn't do, you know, like that there was no wrongdoing. Like I said, I'm sure she herself is now reflecting on things that she has done. I'm sure she herself is feeling guilty for things. I guarantee you she is. I'm sure she's not just like believing she's perfect at this point. I'm sure she feels bad about things that she's done. But nobody is perfect. And I've seen every commentator that I have watched has done things that I am not exactly happy with. Okay, it's not Cece. Cece's great, but everyone that's focused on this case seems to have a little bit of something that I don't exactly agree with. That's all. I'm not putting them down. What I'm saying is we all have things that we don't like about each other. We all have flaws. We all have, you know, things that people misinterpret. And I'm sure the reasons why I don't like those people are just misinterpretations, and I'm sure they wouldn't like me back and they would misinterpret me. And that's just how life works. But if we're going to help somebody, we shouldn't be bashing their loved one while we're trying to help somebody. So let's pray for Dre and pray for Vaughn McCray. All right. So hashtag pray for the McCrays. All right. All right. So keep that going. Now, with that being said, we do have amazing pre-orders. So I'm going to show you guys these things, and I'm going to explain to you something. Now, the stuff that I show you, this is where my son needs to be here. Anthony! So, I'm going to show you guys some awesome products. Oh, I just seen that we got stars that I didn't know we did. So thank you so much. Whoever sent the stars, there's 99 stars on there. And I don't know who sent them, but you guys rock my socks. I love you to bits and booyahs. Get it. So we're going to focus on true crime more and more each time while we show you really cool things. Get it. All right. So I got some amazing stuff in, but I also am building up everything. So orders are going out as fast as they can. Hold on. Hi, Shantae. I want to go up and say hello to everybody that I missed. John's so perfect. Suzanne, if I join your group with the prices that the site's in. Okay, so Suzanne, are you still here? If you join as an affiliate, okay, how that works is you basically join, you order a bundle, okay? And the only reason why we do that is so you guys get a little bit of a taste of what you're going to be selling. So that when you get the stuff in, you understand that the quality's there and and that you kind of get an idea of where the prices fall for actual sterling silver and stuff like that. Now I give very good prices on like sterling silver. Things are like $8. Like your customers are not gonna find that anywhere else any cheaper, but I do that to help you guys. I have very good vendors, very good connections, and it's all for you guys to take advantage of. So you can raise the prices and you can decrease the prices. It's completely your business. It's up to you. You don't have to get a business license, but you can, and we can teach you how to go about that, and we will have training on that. But you also don't need the business license in the sense that we are going to do all the hard work for you. We're going to do all the finding the items, branding, advertising, product images, pricing, all of that. All you'll need to do is pretty much invoice the way that you did in other businesses. And but basically, when you buy your bundle, you'll get your initial items, and then after that, you buy anything you want that I list for sale, and you will get 30 to 60% off the price that I give. Now, the reason why it fluctuates is because I might be doing a sale. So, like, let's say something, I might offer it for 25, like right now this month, all new customers get 25% off everything that they order. Well, obviously, you can't take 25% off that and get 60% off after that, because I'm going to pay way more for it than you are, and then I'm basically buying it for you to sell. So you will get it for what I pay for it, but the prices fluctuate. All right. And then as we grow, you will see ranks, and the ranks will give you more of a discount, but the ranks are not going to be dependent on spending all kind of money up front. We're going to avoid all the MLM tactics here. It's not about spending, because you spending is not helping me that much. I mean, it's in quantity. It's helping me save on shipping, but it's not like I'm making a ton of money on the product. So you're basically getting what I'm paying for it, but you're getting my vendors and my training. So, but you can price it however you want, and the price, the ranks, we're going to take all the things we don't like about multi-level marketing companies like paparazzi and so on and so forth, and you're going to be able to get those ranks to get deeper discounts for things like having more followers, having more interaction, doing the training work, like those kind of ranks. Instead of you buying, selling, and recruiting so much, it's going to be about how much effort you're giving, how much progress you're making, how much you're branding and building yourself. That's where the ranks are going to come in. And we're going to explain all that once we officially launch on August 8th. But for right now, a pre-launch, you just buy a bundle. And then after that, everything that you see me post or show on a show like this, you will get 30 to 60% off everything. And then you can ship it once a month so that it saves you on that, because you'll pay like the actual shipping because you're getting it what I'm paying for it. So it'll just be whatever, but you can hold out. You can wait till you have it where it's worth it for you, or you can do it every, however often you want. We can work together to see what's best for you. But initially, you just start with that bundle, and then you'll go into our program where we're going to start training and launching on August 8th. Initially, it was June 4th, but then my mom became hospice, and then came home on hospice, and then died, and all of that. All right. So without further ado, if anybody has any questions about joining the not MLM affiliate program where there's no recruit and gives you real training with real money to be made, let us know. And I'm going to answer all the messages probably tomorrow after I'm done getting all the running around for my mom. She passed away, but there's like things about making sure her stuff's handled tomorrow. Okay, so guys, look what just came in. I had to reorder these because they got thrown out. So a few people that had these in their orders from June finally got to go out today because this was the final missing piece. And this is a Tinkerbell. And I don't know let me see if I can turn off the filter here. What the heck? Nope, that ain't right. Okay, I can't get that. All right, so this guy is $5. This is a $5 Tinkerbell necklace. So it's $5, but if you are my customer this month, it's going to only be $4.50. If you are a brand new customer this month, Right now, you're going to get this for $3.75. My affiliates right now are going to get these for $3. Okay, so this is a Tinkerbell. It's a nice size. It has a rhinestone. It's stainless steel. And your Tinkerbell is sitting there. So they're $3 for affiliates, $3.75 for new customers. They do not get billed until August 1st. Eventually, affiliates will have their own website to shop wholesale. But for right now, we are just in the midst of all that. So you can say Tinkerbell. If you are shopping later and you watch that whole thing and you want to shop and you see something you like, just send us a message because I'm not going to see any replay claims. And I'm sorry about the filter. I cannot shut it off. But if anybody wants to claim it, it is $3 for affiliates, $3.75 for new customers, $4.50 for existing customers. This month only, and they will be billed on August 1st. I don't care when it's paid, just so you know. It can be paid on August 20th. I don't care. But it, just like sometime in August. All right? All right. And if you want to message me any claims, that works too. It's just a little bit more harder to follow. Okay, now this ring, I have shown this before. This is a sterling silver plated ring. I don't know what sizes we got in. They might all be owed out. But this ring just came in. I wish I could turn this filter off. How can I turn this filter off? How can I turn the filter off? I have no idea. No idea. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, my comments are not working. Am I still live? Am I still live? Okay, so this is a sterling silver plated, has multicolor, like a deep blue and purple stone with a larger purple stone. All right, these rings, these are the $10, I think, right? So these are a $10 ring, but I think I'm going to do them for $7.95. So $7.95, and then, let's see. So, because these are, let me check. You know what? I'm going to do these for $5.95. I'm going to do these for $5.95. Yeah, okay. All right, okay, so that's what we'll do. So these are $5.95. You can get any size you want. $5.95, but 10% off. So these will be $5.35. You can get any size you want. It is sterling silver plated for only $5.35 this month only. So say purple ring followed by the size that you want if you're still interested in this. I may post these items later. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys. They're pre-orders. I'm going to order them all tonight or tomorrow. And we'll bill for them later if I don't already have them. Okay. So $5.95 will be $5.35 for existing customers. If you're a brand new customer, it'll be $4.46. $4.46 for this ring in any size. Man, I want that filter off. And if you're an affiliate, all right, let me see my price. All right, should be about $3.75. I want to say it's $3.75. So we're going to do $3.75 on affiliate. So if you're an affiliate and you want to order this ring for $3.75, you can say however many you want in any sizes. I see that I'm getting text messages, or not on like Facebook messages are coming up, but I can't see them. I just see that I'm getting them because this is on my mom's phone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people just, are you guys can see me? Can you see me? Am I even still on here? Okay. All right. So there are those things. It's okay if I'm not seeing you and you're messaging me. That's fine too. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Okay. Okay. Somebody say something. Oh no, this one's on there. Okay, somebody say something. Okay, this is rose gold, or are you saying something and I'm not seeing you? That's possible. Okay, so this is a 14 karat rose gold plated. Okay, look at this. There's actually a 14K engraved in here. Or maybe it's, I think it might be sterling silver and then 14 karat plated or something like that. Okay, because it has a sterling silver symbol too and the 14K. Okay, so if you can see that, I think I have a 6 and a 10 on me. So that should mean that I have 6. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I can see you, but comments are being weird. If you have my new phone number and you want to text me, you can do that too. All right, so this is a rose gold. It's okay if you're trying to comment. I'll try to read it out loud if I see any comments. But right now, the only thing that I see. Oh, okay, I got another person. All right, this is so weird. Why am I not seeing anything? Okay, so message this page when you're done with any orders that you want, and then we'll just take them from there. All right. So this is a rose gold, 14 karat rose gold plated ring. So this is $7.95, and that's the cheap price. All right. So, but look at this. Oh, this is so pretty, and I wanted to show you this without interruption. Look at this rose gold ring. There's a dragonfly with really pretty, like, burgundy red moonstone wings. Oh, wow. So there are new comments? Because I don't see any comments. So she said she has to keep leaving to see new comments, but I don't see any. So you guys can just message me, or you can put them in the comments, and I'll watch the replay, okay? If you've already put them in the comments, that's fine. All right, so you see the tail and the red and the white rhinestones going down the body of the dragonfly. How gorgeous is this ring? Okay, you can say sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 on this ring. They are $7.95, which means if you are an established customer of mine, your price is $7.15. Okay. If you are a brand new customer of mine, this 14 karat gold ring is only $5.96, which is crazy. That is for this month only. All right. And I have to get the affiliate. Oh, okay. The affiliate price on this 14 karat gold ring is only $4.50. $4.50 for this. Yeah. $4. Oh, okay. Misty asked how I'm holding up. Well, hello, Misty. I am struggling. I miss my mama, but and now Facebook doesn't want to cooperate with me, but I'm getting your text messages, guys, and I'll get your messages later. All right, now this I posted. Oh my gosh, guys. This I posted before, but I'm actually going to be able to give you actual prices on this, okay? This is on sale for only $5 this month. Oh, wait a minute. What? I just got a weird notification. Okay. All right. So this is a faux leather Harley Davidson wrap with your skull, a buckle closure. This is only $5 this month only. Okay. So $5, say Harley Davidson, either in the comments and I'll get it later. But comments are not showing up for me, and probably not, you might not even see your own comment. So if you want to be 100% sure, just send me your list, your tally in the messenger. Like maybe you can shop after the show. You can go back and watch this part. Just skip forward to after when I started showing items and write down everything. All right. So this, and then send it to our messenger. So, and these will be in, they won't be invoiced until August 1st, and then I'll probably get them by like the 5th or 6th and send them out if you've paid by then. All right. So it's not like it's a long wait. Before it would take up to 6 weeks because I was living two different places. Okay, so this is $5 on sale this month, but for every customer it will only be $4.50. For a brand new customer, it's only going to be $3.75. And for affiliates, this, wait. Oh, $2.75. $2.75 for affiliates. I thought it said $3.75. I was like, that's the same. So $2.75 for the Harley Davidson if you're an affiliate. All right. So again, just put it in the comments or in the messenger just to be sure, because I still see no comments at all. None at all. The last one I see is nobody's perfect. Okay, I showed you guys this. This is, again, a $5 sale price, and it's gorgeous. I buried my mom is wearing one of these, and I wear mine all the time. I just took mine off the other day, or this morning. Anyway, I took it off a couple of times, but this is a silver, stainless titanium, silver cross with footprints. And on the back, it says, God said, my child, I love you and will never leave you. When you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. All right. So this is $5. Say $5 cross in your, whenever you message me, say $5 cross. It's $4.50 for everybody. It is $3.75 if you are a new customer. That means you never ordered from me before. It's $3.75. And if you're an affiliate, it's $2.75. It might be $2.85. I don't know if that says 75 or 85 for an affiliate, but it's $2.75 or 85 for an affiliate. We'll just say 75. I'll eat it if it's not. Okay, so that is the cross. You could say footprints or cross in your messages. Okay. But this, I just got another weird thing. Okay, so something's happening with this phone. I don't think that should be happening. Okay, so look at this. Oh my gosh, hold on. This is too pretty, but it got messed up in the, I just ripped. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So this is sterling silver, okay? This is going to be a $7.95. Okay, $7.95 minus 10%. Okay, so it's $7.15. The next piece is $7.15 for everybody. $5.96 for new customers. And $4.75 for affiliates, okay? Look at this. Those are there's a cubic zirconia rhinestones inside that cross. And the blue heart. So $7.15 for everybody. $5.96 for new customers. And what did I say? $4.75 for affiliates. So say blue heart cross necklace, blue heart cross necklace. How pretty is that? I'm telling you, this is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. I can't even believe how pretty that is. I mean, where do you get stuff that good? For real. I'm so sorry I'm not seeing any of your comments, guys. Let me check and see if there's anything else. Because now that it's going to... Oh, okay. Okay, this is a lot smaller than I thought. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to show this one. It's very weird without comments. So I'm going to show you guys this one. which these are already paid for. Okay, but these are going to be, okay, all right, now my phone's dying. You know what, not even gonna do that one. I don't want to risk not being able to show what I want to show, which is these. Now, if you want to get into the waffle, if you want to get into the raffle for this Louis Vuitton bag, look at this gorgeous baby. Look at this gorgeous beast. Look at this. So pretty, so good. That raffle is $5 a number. It's not showing how many viewers anymore. Yeah, mine has just been like 30 for a while, and it usually fluctuates, so there might not even be any. Are you
selling stuff yet?
Yep, and I have no comments. The comments aren't working, so it looks like I have sold nothing, but I have text messages, so really you don't have a job. But you'll owe me work for next time.
I'm sorry. I'll still help you. I just wanted to like.
Can you give me that Sonic?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna show these real quick because these just came in. I don't know if you guys can even see me, so I'm gonna show you these keychains. Okay, these keychains are $7.95. You will get your applied discounts. Everybody gets 10% off this month. 25% off this month if you're a brand new customer. That's going to end at the end of this month. And then if you're an affiliate, it'll be at like about $4, I think. About $4 a piece on these. Okay, so this is Sonic. It says Sonic Heroes. And there's your Sonic the Hedgehog. And it says Sonic. So you won't get this one. My kid's got slime on it and I have it hanging up. Okay. But this is your Sonic. You can just say Sonic keychain if you want that. All right. But these are the Nike licensed. Okay. So these are amazing. Okay. It says Forever Sports, but there's a little basketball charm. And then look at these Nike shoes. Okay, my son loves these. My 14-year-old already picked out the black one. So these are $7.95 minus all your deductions for this month. Look at this cool shoe. This is the coolest freaking shoe. Like, I love it. It has like the little Jordan, whatever that's called. All right, so there's a blue shoe. This is green. It has a little laces, little green shoe. It has your basketball. All right. This one, call this one red and black. But then this one, call white and black. All right. So this one's red and black. This one's white and black. These just came in. And then this one is black and white. Are they not the coolest little keychains ever? My son took the black one. Okay. Super, super cool, right? Now, I know that I can't see any comments, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for putting up with me on our first ever true crime. Make sure you're following us at the Booyah Bunch on YouTube. If I do have an admin still working this live, which again, I don't even know. There might not even be. Okay, one of my admins just messaged me. I'm on now. Sorry, I'm late. Okay, so I'm not seeing any comments, right? Can either of the admins that are on right now, can either of you see? Can either of you see a viewer count or any comments? Can either of you pin for me the Booyah Bunch channel? You know what? I didn't even think to go on my own page and share my own page. I didn't even think of that. See, I'm like I could be doing this myself. Hole manole. Hold on. Some new comments claims no viewer count. Okay, so you're seeing some claims. Somebody just told me that they see nothing, that their page is blank, they can't see their own comments. Okay. All right. Okay, I got your order. And okay, I got a few people's orders on here. Let me see. Maybe. Hold on a second.
Hi, Mommy.
Okay, let me see. Take the blue. Okay, I got another order. So I'm getting your orders on Messenger on the business suite. So everybody that's sending me your orders that way, you can do that. You can do that as well. You see it all. Viewer count back. Hold on. Okay, you see it all. Viewer. Oh, geez, Louises. Hold on. You don't have to rewatch it. Okay, the viewer count's back. I still see the same exact thing I've seen the whole time. Okay. Oh, it's so 17 viewers. Now I see it on here. There's only 17 viewers. That's so weird. Okay. So we did our best, okay, without having viewers or comments, and it's probably frustrating for people. So I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you are subscribed to the Booyah Bunch on YouTube, because we're going to have so many things coming. All right, so this is Gavin, and he's going to be doing his... Now, why you got to come on the camera looking like that? All right, so he's going to be doing his crazy tricks. He got a new skateboard. He got all kind of stuff that he's planning. But he's really just going to drive me nuts. And then this is Alexa. She's going to do her songs. You guys remember?
Can I have this?
No.
This is a complete replica of my shoe.
That's right. That does look like your shoe. That is your shoe.
That's my shoe. Give me it.
Well, I already gave this one to your brother. You got to pick another color or wait for me to get more.
And I have a...
Okay, so they're all stealing the merch. But I'm going to order more. Gavin!
Okay, do you want...
Okay, so Alexa's going to be singing, and you guys know that she cannot, she
have two.
She is amazingly perfect, and she can't hear or speak. But she's going to make songs for you guys. We're going to keep doing our true crime content, but it's not going to be anything out like you've seen before. It's not going to be like being a reporter. No, one. You can have one. No, he's not getting more than one. Look at these nursing keychains. Look at these nursing keychains. It says licensed drug dealer. It says licensed drug dealer with a pill bottle and the little... nursing thing. I got to get one of these for Amanda ILO, because she is a licensed drug dealer. But you can get one of those for a doctor or any medical professional in your life. These I'm going to do. I think I accidentally ordered like 50 of these. So you're getting one, Gavin. So if you guys want to add any nurse, just say nurse keychain. And I think on our website, they're $5, but I'm going to do $4 right now. So $4, which means $3.
Is this one Glenn's?
Yeah, $3.60 for everybody. $3 for new customers. And I'll do $2.50 for affiliates on this licensed drug dealer. Okay, it has your little thing, and of course it's stainless titanium, so it's good quality. And then if you want to be in the $5 waffle, so what you do is you spend $5 on either Venmo or Cash App. We're gonna go live one day, probably next week. We're trying to get back into the rhythm, but you guys will all be tagged and notified of when the live's going to come. And we'll have where me, John, and the kids are all having a party show. We do our fun game show. And at the end of the game show, we will pull the ball for our waffle. We call it a waffle. For this Louis Vuitton bag. So it's $5 and there's only 20 spots. So everybody pays $5 and one person wins the bag. Even if you don't win, it's $5. And if you do win, you get this amazing bag for $5. So there's no lose there. If you want a spot, I only showed it the one time and we had like a low, I hadn't been live in so long. We only had like 20 or 30 people on then. I think we sold like 5 or 6 spots. So there's still a good bit of spots left, but they won't last long. So once you guys get in on it, let me know or send me a message. Or if you know my Cash App or Venmo, just send $5 with the little note that says waffle. That's all. Just say waffle. Send me $5 with waffle and you will go into it. And make sure you're following or subscribe to the Booyah Bunch where all this content's going to come. Now, I am going to do my paparazzi story. I'm going to try to start recording that on StreamYard here in the next few days. But I'm also trying to get orders out and all of that. If you guys, do you guys, never mind. I'm not even going to do that. All right, never mind. Forget that. All right, you guys rock my socks. I love you to bits and booyahs. Thank you so much for putting up with me and hanging out with our first true crime Booyah. And I hope you loved the product. More and more products are coming in literally daily. Like that was not even a little bit of what I got in today. But I have stuff coming in every day. We're going to do true crime. If you guys know anything about Shanann Watts, that's going to be the next case we cover. So tomorrow or the next day, we're probably going to do Discount Paparazzi and the story of Shanann Watts. So if you don't know, come join us and let's talk about the Watts case. If you do know, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. If you want to research it, go on YouTube and search Christopher Watts, Shanann Watts, or any of them, any of those names, and you can kind of get an idea of what happened, and we will tell the story and sell discounted paparazzi while we're there, and we can have a good fun time. All right, paparazzi will be no more than $2.50, and we'll have a little we'll try to throw in some fun stuff. Maybe we'll have like an intermission with Alexa singing a song or something. We'll try to make a thing out of it. All right, like Wednesday night. Let's say Wednesday night. Let's have a wild Wednesday night. All right. Until I see you guys again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane, stay positive, but not COVID positive, and keep on changing this crazy world one Booyah at a time. Booyah.